YouTube, I'm back again, John the City Farmer. I'm going to show you something that's not good in your garden, and we're going to talk a little bit about growing potatoes. Right? Potatoes are one of the best things to grow. They grow in all kinds of different soils. They produce lots of food. But what I have here down below me is a potato that has blight. So if you look over there, you can see some nice tomato plants, what they're supposed to look like. And then right here, this one's got some sort of blight. I don't know what kind of blight it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to dig this up. I'm going to get rid of the plant completely. I don't want to put it in my compost pile. You either want to burn it or just get rid of it somewhere far away, because those blight spores can pass from plant to plant. There's a couple things you can do to keep away potato blight. Number one, you don't want to plant potatoes in the same spot every year. I didn't even plant any potatoes last year, and I've never planted potatoes in this particular spot, but sometimes the blight still happens. It's been very rainy, very humid, and those are conditions for a blight to happen. So this particular potato, I'm going to have to dig it up and get rid of it completely. So we'll dig it up and see what comes of it. Alright, so here's the potato. I dug it up, and I don't know what got into it. You can see tiny little red potatoes starting to form there. But yeah, it could be bugs, could be some sort of blight. I tend to think it's blight. A couple things about potatoes. You plant them, they come up. You want to what's called hill them up, because these potatoes down here are not the roots, they're the stem. And so if you hill it up, more potatoes can form higher up here. Some people even will grow potatoes and they'll put a container around it or in a bag, and they just keep putting more and more dirt, as you know, keep filling up the dirt, and potato keeps growing higher. And the theory is it formed potatoes all along. I tried it one time, it didn't work for me, right? I had a big old container there, and I grew the potato up, and I kept filling it in. The potato kept growing up just like it was supposed to, and at the end of the season, when I pulled it up, there were no potatoes. There was a few maybe barely above the level of the ground, but it really didn't produce any more, so I haven't tried it since then, and it's more trouble, right? I just like to put them in the ground, hill them up, be done with it. But there's a little bit about potatoes. Don't plant them in the same spot twice, and make sure that you keep an eye on them, because you want to get rid of the blight right away.